What's up, Soul Squad? It's Friday and welcome back to my kitchen. Now today is a very special video. For one, it's a collab. Do you guys remember my full figured life, Ashley, when we did the French toast breakfast video? Guys, well, we are back again. My girl hit me up, wanted to do another collab, and you know, I was all in. She even let me choose, so I chose a salad. A kale salad. She wanted to do something that was light and refreshing. In summertime, we don't want to do a lot of cooking. But then I came up with a great idea, guys. Father's Day is around the corner. Why not dedicate this meal to fathers, or whoever you say your father, someone who supports you, who's there for you, who's been there for you, who is your father figure in your life, and you want to make him a special meal. Let's start off with this cool, refreshing kale salad. And what we're going to do on our channels is that between the two of us, we're going to pick 2 different types of meats to go with the salad. I still have yet to know what meat Ashley is doing. But guess what? I'm doing pork. I am doing a seared pork chop with onions and apples and a refreshing kale salad. Any father that's in your life will love this meal. I think it's something that's quick and it's easy. And of course, we're making our own vinaigrette. And we're doing that with lemon and salt, pepper, olive oil, because the citrus in the olive oil is going to break down your cauliflower. I want to say cauliflower, your kale salad. I think I said cauliflower at first, didn't I? I don't know. Break down your kale salad, because as we know, kale could be a little bit it can be a little bit tough, but the olive oil and the citrus break it down. And then the smaller you chop it, the better it is. So what we're going to do, just before we even sear the pork, let's get the salad on the way. Just because when I do the vinaigrette, I can let it sit on there and marinate, and it could break down that kale and make the texture nice and easy to eat. And then it holds up way better than lettuce. So I got me some kale here. The kind of word greens, they didn't have the kind that I wanted, but hey, I'm gonna take off these stems. I'm gonna go with what they already have in the store. So basically, I'm gonna take all this kale and I'm just gonna roll it just like this and chop it. Roll it and chop it, roll it and chop it. That quick, that easy. That's all I'm doing. Take the kale, I'm gonna roll it. It already been washed, and I'm gonna chop it. I'm not doing a whole lot, but I'm just doing just enough. And I'm going to roll it. Remove all the big stems. And I'm chopping it. See? Just roll as much as I can. Because it's not the kale that I wanted. But these days, you got to use what they got in the store. And it's the truth. Anybody know that? Yes, it is. And I'm not making a lot because I don't see everybody in here. You know, greens are healthy. This is a really, really good green. It's really good for you. And why not? It's refreshing. It's time to lighten up on some of those meals. Right? And so I'm just rolling it and chopping it. And then you can do it with your hand to make it more easier. I just want to get you guys started. Of course, I'm not going to let you sit here and watch me do this whole thing. See how I'm just rolling it? It was a big long one. So I'm just rolling it. And then look at that. I got a lot more to go. But remember, the smaller it is, the more the citrus and the olive oil get into that kale and just tenderize it, make it so delicious. I'm going to finish chopping my kale. And we're going to be right back. Remember, just pick your kale and just roll it. That'll be a perfect roll. And chop it. Roll it and chop it. And get rid of all your big stems. You don't want any big stems up in there. Yeah, so let me do this. Place it in the bowl. and we'll be back. Oh, okay. So guys, look, I chopped my kale up nice and fine, and I'm just gonna place it in my bowl. Again, I'm not making a whole lot. This right here, depends on who you feeding, and it's a Father's Day, you just doing it for maybe your father and his special person, maybe your mom or whoever special in his life. This is a nice bowl size. I could say this is about 3 cups of kale. So I got me a mason jar, got like a teaspoon of sugar in here. I'm going in with some olive oil, guys. Maybe 1/3 cup of olive oil. I'm going in there with, I'm going to chop up a lemon, because remember, it's all about the citrus and stuff, breaking down that kale so it can be nice and soft. So I got my lemon squeezer here. I'm using like a half a thing of lemon juice. Ooh, that smells so good. People, you love fresh lemon. I'm going to use this whole thing because I'm not that strong. I don't think I really squeezed really good from that half. There we go. And she always making a mess. Look at that. And I'm going to go in with some salt. I have some sea salt here. Not that much. A little bit of pepper. It's that quick and that simple. How much pepper is up to you? Maybe 2 teaspoons. Got my mason jar. Place my top on it and give it a shake. And if you want to, you can add a little bit of Dijon. Look at it. That's my vinaigrette salad. And it's going to break it down. You add a little Dijon mustard to this, if you have any. This will give it more flavor and depth. But yeah. So what I want to do at this point, while that's all good, look at that. That's my vinaigrette dressing. I want color. So I got me some tomatoes. You know, it's up to you on how you place your tomatoes in there, how you like your tomatoes. I want some extra color. You could do maybe red onions. You know, at the end of the day, it is still what? It is still a salad. And I'm going in with my tomatoes just to give it color. Tell me, whoever you're making this salad for, they're not going to love this. It's light, it's refreshing. Hey Ashley, how you doing over there in your kitchen? Can't wait to watch your video. Guys, I love Ashley. She's another co-worker, YouTuber, creator. Make the most wonderful, wonderful food recipe. And she's a caterer. Something I didn't touch on. Maybe I should have, but I just didn't get, you know, go there. So that's all you're putting in there? No, I just want a simple salad. And I'm a fruit girl, so I will be adding my favorite fruit to this. Look at this. Look at the thickness of that dressing. Having no tongues. And what it's going to do is it's going to sit on the salad, and this is just going to break down the acidity of the kale with the fresh tomatoes. You know, you can put 2 tomatoes. It's on you. Look, I'm making a mess, but that's okay. Look at that. This looks wonderful. As much dressing as you want. And again, it's all about color, and I like the color of the tomato. Let me get some tomatoes on top. The color of that with that green and stuff. Again, I don't know what that means when you're doing like that. Barbecue on date or something. Okay.
You got a tomato that's sitting right there.
Oh. Got a tomato. So you gotta talk to me.
I don't. You should have seen what happened.
I can't do hand things. And so, guys, again, with this, hand me a fork right there. I'm gonna top it again. Color. I love fruit. Top that with your favorite fruit. Apples go good. Strawberries. And if you decide to use a strawberry, you're gonna have to make a vinaigrette. Raspberry vinaigrette goes good. Balsamic vinegar goes good with strawberries. That's my kale salad. Now I'm sweating because that's what I do. You want something crunchy. And guys, a salad is not complete a good summer salad with some type of nuts or walnuts. We have some chopped nuts. Just place you some nuts on top of there. Not that many. It's up to you. This is my beautiful kale salad for Father's Day, guys. We're going to clean this up because we're about to sear us some pork chops to go with this. Okay, guys, we're back. I got my apples. This is not a Granny Smith. This is called a red delicious apple. Exactly, it's called a red delicious apple. But the skin on it, everything. I just cut it off around the core. And since I'm only using 2 pork chops for this video, I'm just slicing these apples. It's like this, as thin as you want them, because it's going to be some brown sugar, some cinnamon, and onions. Look at that. And so I'm about to cut up my onions. Again, you know I don't use a lot of onions. It's like a quarter of an onion. As much as you like, the person that you're cooking for. And guys, I got like 2 tablespoons of olive oil in my pan. I got my pan on high, like on a medium high, because remember, we're searing this, right? Let me go in. I got my 2 medium-sized pork chops that I'm using that's already been washed and cleaned and pat dry. Then you want to season them, right? So, season both sides of your pork chops. This is my house blend. You could use whatever you use, what you normally use for your pork, that make your meat taste amazing. So these are seasoned, and they're going to sit here just for a minute, just because even though I have some olive oil, I'm going in with maybe a tablespoon of unsalted butter and let that melt. So I have my butter in there, or my 2 tablespoons of oil, a tablespoon of butter. Now I'm going in with my meat. I got this on a medium high. No flour, no anything, just seasoning. It doesn't take pork long to cook. It's on high, it's gonna do its thing. Let it do that. I'm gonna clean up this mess I got going on right here with the seasoning brigade. I got seasoning everywhere. And got my apples and onions right here. Bam. Quick and easy. And I got that up on high, guys. I'm searing this pork. I wanted to cook quick, easy, about a good 8 minutes, about 5 minutes on each side. And I like using the iron skillet when doing this, when it comes to searing this. Yes. I just can't wait. Let me wash my hands. Okay, guys, at this point, oh, look at that. And I forgot to tell you guys to put a slit in your meat. You know how when you cook pork chops and they sear up, you don't want that to happen. See, I forgot at the last minute. Guys, unfortunately, I can't think of everything. But I'm going in with another piece of 2 pieces of butter. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to like hold my pan and just get some of them juices all on top of that pork chop. The oil, the butter, put that back in there, and let this cook for a couple of minutes. Look at that. Ooh, I'm making a mess. But I'm searing it, right? That's butter. You want a nice juicy chop. And we're going to let that finish. We're going to come back and throw in our apples with our cinnamon and brown sugar. Honey, can't tell you nothing with this meal. Okay, guys, here's my meat. Look at my pork chops. They cooked beautifully, seared and everything. My son talking about they burnt. They're not burnt. He said, yes, they are. No, they're not. Go on him, y'all.
As Gordon Ramsay.
Oh, they're not burnt. Going in with my onions.
Anything black is burnt.
Anything black is not burnt. That means you don't like dark hot dogs.
Nope.
See? Look at that. This is going on top of the look at that. Going in with the apples. They're gonna reduce down, guys. And remember, apples are good with kale. So we got the apples and the onions. I'm gonna sprinkle some cinnamon on it. You know you gotta have cinnamon on your apples, right? Then I'm gonna go in with some brown sugar because of the sweetness. Not that much, like a tablespoon. That's it, that's all. And let that cook down. We're gonna let that cook down, and we're gonna clean this up. Because this pork chop's right here. Clean this up. Get a plate. Get that salad. Ashley, what you doing in the kitchen, girl? I'm cooking something good. Happy Father's Day. Guys, look at them onions and them apples cooking. When I tell you that smells good, and them onions, oh, look at this. Look at that. Tell me, pork chops and applesauce. Look at that. And when I say it smells good, these onions and apples and this brown sugar and cinnamon cooking together, guys, you can't beat this. What father's not going to want this? Man, what anybody, your children, anybody, if you decide to cook this, not going to want this. A good Sunday meal, a good summer meal, man, it's all good up here. The smell, the aroma is going on. Okay, guys, I am ready. So what we're going to do, the first thing we're going to do is that we're going to get these pork chops. They look amazing to me. I don't care what my son say, talking about, they're burnt. They're not burnt. I think they're perfectly seared. And I'm going to take my apples and onions and top this, man. Tell me, you know how your dad eat. You know if it's too little, too not enough, too little. But look at that. Top that with that apples and onion. I want to put my glove on. Something that you guys rarely see me do. But when I cook it for others, I told you, I know what to do. But, and I had lots of them. Oh, I got the wrong glove too. The wrong hand. So, I'm just going to place, look at this. This is in the refrigerator. We pulled it out. Place that salad right there next to that. The colors. Man. That's it, guys. This is my kale salad. This is my Father's Day meal. It is hearty. Fried apples and onions, seared pork chops, kale salad. Make your dad happy on Father's Day. Until my next video. Guys, don't forget to go to Ashley, my full figure life. My full figure life. That's my girl. She made an amazing kale salad video as well. We collabed together, you know, her salad her way, my salad my way, and we added in some meat. You know, I still don't know what her protein is, what her meat is to go with her salad, but that girl could cook. So whatever she give you guys, you're gonna love it. Go see what she's doing over there on her channel. Subscribe to her channel. Tell her SoulfulT send you guys. Yeah, hit that bell to be notified. Guys, I am out. My house smells wonderful. Happy Father's Day.